Jeremy and Christiane became proud parents just 4 months ago.
Ew.
This is her butt film.
Oh my God. She reeks.
Being a first-time mother can be a struggle. As a little person, Christiane faces extraordinary challenges. Even changing a nappy can be stressful.
Baby, that's too high. Turn around.
Turn it. Go like this.
And babe, I told you this wouldn't work. Look at how far away the pillow is. It's too hard like this.
How else do you want to do it?
Come on. Quit moving. Come here.
You're fine, babe. You'll get it.
It's a nightmare, I tell you. See how hard it is for me to change the diaper? But I still get it done. You're going the wrong way. I ain't going.
Christiane has a rare condition called skeletal dysplasia, which means her bones have not grown to adult size.
I'm a regular person. I'm compacted all into this little body. So all my muscles are all bunched up. Just like I have almost like the same amount as a regular woman, except for they're all compacted.
Everything in the family home needs to be brought down to Christiane's level, including baby Kirsten.
I'm talking to Grandma.
Can I see my baby? Bring her down here.
Yeah.
Let me see her. Hi, sweetie. Babe, you're blocking her smile. Hey.
You guys want to go?
Yeah.
Christiane has one leg 2 inches shorter than the other, making walking hard. Jeremy carries her everywhere.
Mom, will you pick up my shoe? Because I know it's going to fall.
Today they're off to buy some new clothes for baby Kirsten. Jeremy has come up with his own way of moving his family around the shop.
Oh, there goes your head. You're so cute. I love you. It's unbelievable.
It's not long before they start to get attention.
Down here. They just kind of stare. It's like their eyes are glued to me. Like they cannot get their eyes off of me. I'm like, geez, I'm just short.
Jeremy sometimes finds the attention difficult to deal with.
I have my moments, but they're not. I don't really like to show them because I got a lot of anger built up, and I don't really like getting over the top.
I know they're staring at, me, especially being with him. And they're probably wondering, wow, what an odd couple. But odd couples attract.
Look at that, a ladybug. And it comes with the little hat.
You want to be a ladybug?
Which one do you like?
I like that one, babe.
This one?
Yeah.
Baby Kirsten was born 6 weeks premature, weighing just 2.5 kilograms. Her weight is a constant worry, and they must hurry home to feed her.
Christiane, good.
Dr. Russell uses Christiane's original growth chart from when she was a baby to see if it matches her daughter's.
18 years worth. Here's yours, and here's hers. Pretty close to the same, huh?
Yeah. So by that way, would Kirsten's going to be like the same height as mom, or is that too hard?
Boy, it's probably a little soon to tell, but right now it's pretty much the same. Well, Kirsten should be about the same height as her mom, and that seems to be playing out. I mean, just looking at the growth curves, they look very similar, hers versus Christiane's.
If Dr. Russell's prediction is right, and baby Kirsten follows the same growth pattern as her mother, she will fail to reach an average height. There'll need to be ongoing tests to see how it'll affect her health.
I cried when I found out that she was little. I did. Because I just didn't want her to go through the same things. But now that I look at her, she's so beautiful. It doesn't matter.
13 months ago, Christiane astounded medical experts by becoming pregnant. There was no precedent for a case like hers.
Pregnancy is scary for any woman, of course. But for someone my size, it's even more precautions. I'm what they call a high-risk pregnancy.
Dr. Chang oversaw Christiane's pregnancy. She was worried that the baby would grow too big for Christiane's body to take.
Because she's so short and her torso is so short, there was a concern that as the uterus grew, and in particular, if the baby was not a dwarf, then the growth of the uterus upward would sort of impinge on her pulmonary, so her lungs.
As the fetus grew inside Christiane, there was a danger it would threaten her life. If the baby grew too far upwards, it could kill her by crushing her heart and lungs. The pregnancy became a deadly balancing act. Christiane had to carry the baby for at least 30 weeks to allow the fetus a fighting chance of survival outside the womb.
You know, medically, she was going to be challenging if she wanted to continue her pregnancy.
They didn't know if I was going to make it to the even 28 weeks. Made it to the 28th week. I made it to the 30th week. I made it to the 32nd week. I made it to the 34th week. And then that's when they decided.
At 34 weeks, baby Kirsten was delivered by C-section, nearly 6 weeks premature.
All right. Yeah. Love you.
Love you too. Having fun?
Yeah. This is fun.
Christiane has never really seen herself as being different and wants to be like any other mum. From an early age, her parents were determined that her size would not be an issue.
We never tried to make her feel like she was a little person. We always tried to do the same things we did with all of our kids. She's always been a character, and everybody that she meets, you know, falls in love with her, and I mean, that's just the type of personality that she has.
Wow.
Watch, we get stopped right up at the top. I hate when they do that.
Christiane attended the local high school, and this is where she met Jeremy.
First thing I see is his eyeballs like this. The size of $50, like, oh my God. I can't believe that's her. She's changed so much.
She said I had this stunned look when I saw her. She had the same thing now.
And he comes up to me and he goes, hi. And he's got this big grin on his face. I'm like, is he checking me out? I go, yeah, all right. Boy, how many times do I get to go around? I feel special. Me and him were sitting out on the piano bench out in the garage. And he just kind of kissed me and started making out with me. It was pretty hot. I love Jeremy. I love him to death. And there's nothing that is going to change that. Nobody's YouTube comments. Nobody gawking at us at the street. It's not going to change. No matter what anybody does, there's nothing going to change my love for Jeremy.
Throughout her childhood, baby Kirsten will be monitored by doctors, but they believe she'll live a healthy life and will grow to the same height as her mother. And with this good news, they've decided to have more children.
How many children do you want?
2.
2? You want to go for the third one?
Maybe.
All right, 3 is all I'm doing. So you ain't gonna make me go
Why not
farther
7?
than 3.
Why not 7?
That's crazy.
Oh,
I could be
no.
the shortest mom with the most kids.